Hey guys, welcome to SpongyBoy36. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I want to talk about how to find a good sensitivity in Team Fortress 2. Or just any game, really. So, you want to ensure that the sensitivity you're using allows you to look around with a lot of ease, and also allows you to aim precisely at the same time. So, it's just a really good balance that you want to find. So, and then also, if you don't know where to start with, if you want to use high or low or anything like that, just ask yourself how you want to aim. So if you want to aim with like your arm and stuff, and like do massive flicks and stuff, you want a lower sensitivity. But if you want to use your like wrist and fingers and you do like a lot of smaller movements, then you want a higher sensitivity. Personally, I like higher sensitivity better. I personally just play better with it for some reason, even though most people play better with a low sensitivity. I will say this, low sensitivity allows for more consistency, probably, than higher sensitivity, but I don't know. I just like higher better. But, anyways, so what you can do, which I did to find my sensitivity, is, doing this test, which I'm going to demonstrate right now. This test was not made by me, it was made by, CS 1.6 player Impulsive, and I'll leave the link down in the description below to the original blog post where I found this from. So, anyways, I want to say this right off the bat. A lot of people have done videos. Some people have, not a lot of people, but some people have done videos on this test that I'm going to talk about right now, and they say that like sensitivity isn't a preference, and like it relies solely on the dexterity that you're born with. And I just want to say right now, sensitivity is 100% preference. It is 100% based on what you like and what you're most comfortable using. So just remember that. And if you don't like the perfect sensitivity that you come out with in this test, you can try it again and try it with different numbers and do whatever you want. Like that's what I did a bunch of times to find a sensitivity that I was finally happy with. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. So, what you want to do is what I've already done already is... I said already in this twice in the same sentence. You want to put a bullet hole in the wall somewhere, and then you want to practice tracking with it. So... you want to start off with some values. So, my starting sensitivity, I'll do 2. And then what you want to do is divide it by 2, and multiply it by 2. So, or you can multiply it by 1.5, which a lot of people do, but the original post says to double it, so I'm doubling it. Anyways, so what you want to do is test out the lowest and highest and find out which one you track better with. Which one that you like to use better. And you also want to practice like not just tracking, but you also want to practice doing like 180 flicks and like looking around and stuff, and see if like it's an actual comfortable sensitivity that you would use in the game. And then once you find out which one you like better, let's say I like the higher one better, we double that again. So if I like this one better, if I like the lower one better, I would have halved it again. And then once you get a worse for the newer sense that you get, like say I didn't like this one, you then start the test of just averaging the 2 highest and lowest numbers out, and then getting a middle number, getting an average. So now you test these 2 sensitivities together, and then you see which one you like best. So let's say I didn't like the higher one better, and then I average them again, and then let's say I didn't like this one, and then we average them again, and then we just keep doing this process until you reach a point where, oh shit. So, and then you keep doing this process until, you reach a point where these 2 sensitivities are, like, just so close together that, like, you can't tell which one you track better with. You can't tell which one that you like better. So, when you come to this point, the middle number is your perfect sensitivity. So this is very close to what I use in game. It's I use 2.2 at 800 DPI, and I came out with 2.19. So yeah, as you can see, the way I track with this is, it's not the best, but, like, I find that I can keep up with this dot pretty well. And, yeah, also, I should have said this from the outset, but, like, you want to know how you want to aim beforehand, before doing a test like this. Because if you don't know how you want to aim and you try this test, you're going to get a sensitivity that's, like, really low. That you will not want to play with, probably. Or if you try it multiple times, you might get, like, and you don't really know what you want yet, which is okay. But, like, you might end up with, like, many different sensitivities over time. So, like, it's always so it's always good to have in mind what you want out of your sensitivity. Like, how do you want to aim, basically. So, yeah. So I hope that helps. I'm sorry this wasn't a longer explanation and it wasn't very involving in the process of, I don't know. But I missed a trick step. Got a trick step. And then I got a trick step. And then I got a trick step. And then I got a trick step. Shut up. And I got a trick step. And I got a trick step. And I got a trick step. And then I got a trick stab. And then I got a trick stab. And then I got a trick stab. And then I got a trick